Hi, my name is Dr. Wes, and today we're going to discuss acanthocytosis. It's a hematological disease. Uh, Acanthocytosis is a blood smear finding caused by abnormal spiculated red blood cells. That is the comparison between the normal red blood cells with acanthocytes. Uh, that is the important distinction. Acanthocytes have irregular spikes. Echinocytes have more uniform, evenly spaced projections and may be artifact-related. If we go through the core definition, acanthocytes are red blood cells with irregular, unevenly spaced thorn-like projections or spikes and reduced or absent central pillar. Mechanism of the disease that is very important. Membrane lipid protein imbalance changes red blood cell shape and survival. Membrane abnormality alter cholesterol phospholipids balance may changes the uh, membrane protein and causes the defects in the shape of the cells. Shape transformation, RBC loses smooth biconcave contour, reduced deformability. Abnormal cells pass through uh, poorly with the splenic microcirculation. Hemolysis risk increases with these kind of cells. Premature splenic removal can causes anemia and jaundice. That is the acanthocyte uh, as you are viewing in the picture. The key concept, the cell membrane surface becomes abnormal, so red blood cells become spiky, rigid, and vulnerable to removal by the spleen. Causes that is very important. That the same blood smear finding can single irreversible metabolic problem or a serious progressive disorder. Severe liver disease, spurla cells anemia, um, often linked to advanced cirrhosis or poor outcome. Abetalipoproteinemia, that is an inherited disease due to MTTP gene, in which there is a lack of fat absorption and fat soluble vitamins like vitamin E, A, D, and K, which causes neuropathy and retinal disease as well as neurological diseases like ataxia, psychotic disorder. Neuroacanthocytosis, that is the due to genetic syndrome with acanthocytes plus progressive moment, psychiatric, cognitive, and seizure features. Other required causes, malnutrition may causes uh, this problem, anorexia, hypothyroidism, post splenectomy state, and selected drug related cases. Clinical features that is very important. Acanthocytosis may be asymptomatic. Hemolysis may cause fatigue, pallor, jaundice, dark urine, splenomegaly, and elevated bilirubin. Liver disease may add ascites, bruising, encephalopathy, and coagulopathy. Neuroacanthocytosis may cause chorea, dystonia, neuropathy, seizures, psychiatric symptoms, or cognitive decline in patients. Abetalipoproteinemia may be present with steatorrhea, failure to thrive, ataxia, neuropathy, and retinitis pigmentosa. That is the blood cells morphology in which you are seeing the biconcave normal red blood cells as well as the spiky cells and also with the projections. Diagnostics start with fresh peripheral smear. Peripheral smear, fresh EDTA blood identifier irregulars spicules, and avoid confusing artifact or acanthocytes. Hemolysis profile that is very important, and that can be uh, um, measured or identified by CBC, reticulocyte count, bilirubin, LDH, hepatoglobin, and others. Cause workup, liver functions, coagulation, lipid profile, apolipoprotein B, and thyroid test should be performed in those patients. Specialized testing, genetic testing for inheritance or inherited cases, or neuroacanthocytosis syndrome, neurology exam, and imaging when needed. Treatment is very important. Advanced liver disease, if the patient have advanced liver disease like liver cirrhosis, uh, first of all, the disease should be cured by liver transplantation or any other, uh, uh, you can say, disease management treatment. Um, Liver transplantation may be definitive for severe spiculated when eligible. Abetalipoproteinemia that can be treated with vitamin deficiencies or vitamin replacement therapy like A, D, E, and K. Vitamin should be provided to the patient. Neuroacanthocytosis, no curative therapy for many syndromes, manage movement disorder, seizures, psychiatric symptoms, nutrition, and swallowing risk. Reversible acquired causes, correct hypothyroidism. If the patient have the hypothyroidism, first of all, we should correct the hypothyroidism, malnutrition, anorexia, drug triggers, or splenectomy complications when relevant. Hematology plus relevant specialty, hepatology, neurology, genetics, nutrition, or endocrinology specialty should be added when treated these patients. Acanthocytosis for hypothyroidism, malnutrition, or some drug-related causes can be reversible in patient. Guarded abetalipoproteinemia prognosis improves with early recognition. It's very important that acanthocytosis is uh, treatment is poor in severe liver diseases like liver cirrhosis or spiculated. Progressive neurological syndrome, neuroacanthocytosis syndromes are often chronic and progressive. Care focuses on function, safety, and symptom control. Always report acanthocytes, but always interrupt them in clinical context. That is the summary of the discussion. Thanks and regards. Please like and subscribe this channel for further discussion on different diseases.